Okay, a very good morning, children. Children, we have already completed the chapter polynomial. Okay, so today let us start a new chapter, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay. Now, children, the concept of linear equation in two variables is not new for you because you have already read it in class 6. So, if I ask you what is the general form of linear equation in two variables, you can easily answer. It is the general equation in two variables which was taught to you in class 9 is this one. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0 such that a not equal to 0 and b not equal to 0. Okay. These are the conditions. You see. That means every linear equation in two variables will be of this form, where a, b and c are what? They are real constants or any real number, and x and y are the variables. So you see, for example, 2x plus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. This is a linear equation in two variables. The graph of linear equation in two variables, the solution, how to find solution. These are the things which we have already read in class 9. As this is a linear equation in two variables, if I ask you how many solutions does it have, the answer will be what? It is many, infinitely many. A linear equation in two variables which is of the form this has infinitely many solutions because number of equation is 1 and number of variable is 2, x and y. So for any value of x, another value will be obtained, that is y. So for any value of x, we will get a different value of y, and that order pair x and y will satisfy the equation. Okay. So we can find many solutions, and how to find those solutions, how to draw the graph of this linear equation in two variables. These are the things which we have already read in class 9. Okay. Now in class 10 what we will read? We will discuss about pair. So what is the meaning? You see, when there is one linear equation in one variable, it has infinitely many solutions. Okay. Now the point is, suppose you are given two linear equations in two variables. If you are given two linear equations in two variables, do you think that they have infinitely many solutions? The answer is no. Okay. So what is that we will discuss in due course of time. First let me tell you what is pair of linear equation. You see, pair means when we have to consider two linear equations in two variables. Okay. Since this is the, you see, since this is the general form of every linear equation in two variables, so when we consider a pair, so what will be the general form? You see, the general form will be a1x plus b, in place of a1, in place of b, b1, in place of c it is c1 equal to 0. Similarly a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Now see children. Now look at these two equations. These two equations are also linear equation in two variables because there are two variables x and y in every equation. You see, and a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, these are all constants, real constants. So now when we consider two linear equations in two variables, this is called a pair or system. This is called a system of linear equation. You see, these two equations constitute one system, or it is called a pair. Okay. And now the main concern in this chapter is, if you are given two linear equations in two variables, how to solve them, how to find the solution. Okay. That means for what values of x and y, what is the value of x, what are the values of x and y which will satisfy both the equations. Okay. So we will discuss the solution part later. Now see, so this is about the idea of general form of a system or a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay. Now this system, you see, this system of linear equation or pair of linear equation in two variables, it may be, you know, the graph of C, the graph of this which we read in class 9, the graph of linear equation in two variables is always a what? It is always a straight line, and any point lying on the straight line, any point lying on the straight line of the graph of this equation is a solution of this linear equation in two variables. Okay, any point lying on it will satisfy that line. So these are the things which we have already read in class 9. Now see children, if you are given two linear equations in two variables, and if you draw the graph of these two, so what will you get? Tell me. You will definitely get two straight lines. One straight line for this equation and the other straight line for this equation. Okay. So the graphical representation of each linear equation, I mean of this pair, the graphical representation of this pair of equations in two variables will be two straight lines. Okay, and so if you get two, we will discuss the graph later. You see, if you draw the graph of these two linear equations in two variables, you will get two straight lines. Now, so if you get two straight lines, so what is the relation? What may be the relation between, suppose the graph of, you see, suppose, look at, suppose this is x and y. Okay, now you draw the graph. You draw the graph of this linear equation in two variables. You draw the, suppose this is L. This is L, you see. You know how to draw the graph, okay? So, if you draw the graph of these two linear equations in two variables, that is, if you draw the graph of the system of linear equation in two variables, as I said, you will get two straight lines because there are two equations, okay? Now, the point is, what will be the relation between the two straight lines? You see, this is one relation, see. Two lines in a plane, two lines, what will be the relation between them? What may be the possible relations between the two lines in a plane? In a plane, two lines are either intersecting, you see, L and M. These L and M are what? These are the graphs. Suppose these are the graph of these two linear equations in two variables. So they may either, so you see here, they are intersecting at a point. They are intersecting. So the two lines may be intersecting. Children, it may so happen that, you see, it may also happen that the two straight lines, the graph of two straight lines, the graph of these two equations, which are two straight lines, they may be parallel also. So two lines in a plane, they may be either intersecting or they may be parallel. Okay, what may be the third possibility? What may be the third? There are three possibilities. There are three relations between any two lines in a plane. Either the two lines are intersecting, as I told you in the first case. In the second case, the two lines may be what? Parallel. And what about the third case? The third case, you see, the two lines may be equal, coincident. You see, L and M, these are called coincident lines, you see. When the two lines are coincident, that means one will overlap, you see. One line will overlap over another. That means L and M become the same line, okay? L and M, the two lines on the graph of these two linear equations in two variables may be one line. That means one line will overlap over another. So we say such lines are coincident lines. Okay. So children, so in the second case I said what? They are parallel. You see, they may be parallel. In the first case I said they may be intersecting. You see. So these are the three possible relations. These are the three possible relations between any two lines in a plane. So what I mean to say, children, that if you are given any two linear equations, means a pair of linear equations in two variables, and if you draw the graph of those two equations, so you will get two lines. So those two lines, they may be either intersecting, they may be parallel like this case, and they may be coincident like the third case. You see, coincident means one and only one, the same line. Okay. So, these are the three possible relations between any two lines in a plane. Okay, now, what we will conclude? You see, suppose the two lines, after drawing the graph of the two linear equations, you found that the two lines obtained, straight lines obtained, suppose they intersected at a point, you see. Suppose they intersected at a point. So, from this, what will we conclude? What will be our conclusion? Our conclusion will be, you see, that this pair, we will discuss mathematically also by taking several examples in the next class, okay? Now, if the two lines of the two linear equations, they intersect at one point, then we will conclude that the pair of the system has a unique solution. You see, for intersecting lines, when L and M intersect, when the two lines intersect, the conclusion will be the pair of the system has a unique solution. Unique solution means what? One and only one solution. That means only one pair, you see. This order pair. Suppose xy equal to 1, 2. You see. Suppose the order pair xy equal to 1, 2. That means x is 1 and y is 2. That means the coordinate of this point will be 1 and 2. So the point which coordinates are 1 and 2 will satisfy both the equations. So we say that the pair or the system has a unique solution. Unique means one and only one solution. That means only one pair of values for x and y. Suppose x equal to 1 and y equal to 2. It will satisfy both the equations or the pair or the system. Okay. So please remember, children, by drawing graph of tools you are given. Now I am discussing the graphical solution. See how to solve a pair of linear equations in two variable or a system. A pair is known as system. A system of linear equations or a pair of linear equations in two variable which are of this form. Okay. How to solve, how to find their solution graphically, that I am discussing. If you draw the graph, you will get two straight lines. Those two straight lines, they will be either intersecting or parallel or coincident. Coincident means the same line. One line will overlap over another. So there are three cases. Now I am discussing the first case. You see, in the first case, the two lines intersect at a point. If the two lines, after drawing the graph, if you found that the two lines intersect at a point, then you will immediately conclude that the pair of the system has a unique solution. Unique means one and one solution. That is, what does that mean? That means only one pair of value, one order pair x and y will satisfy both the equations. Okay. Now, let us consider the second case. You see, second case is, suppose the two lines, after drawing the graph you found that the two lines of the two equations, the graph of these two lines, the graph of these two equations in two variable are two straight lines and they are parallel. Suppose the two lines are parallel. So what will be the conclusion? If they are parallel, that means you will understand. That means you see these two lines will never intersect. Parallel means they will never intersect anywhere in the plane. So that means the system or the pair has no solution. You see, no solution. That means for no solution, the two straight lines must be parallel. If the two straight lines are parallel, we will conclude that the system or the pair of equations has no what? Have no solution. Now what about the third case? You see, case 3. Here, you found that the two straight lines are coincident lines. Means one is overlapping over another. One is overlapping over another. That means you see the two straight lines are same. Okay. So if you got the same straight line after drawing the graph of these two equations in two variables, if you got the same line, that means they are overlapping or coincident line, then you will conclude that the system or the pair of equations have infinitely many solutions. Okay. So children, from this what is our conclusion? The conclusion is, you see, in class 9 we read that if you are given one linear equation in two variables. If you are given a linear equation in two variables, then like this, it will have infinitely many solutions. But here you see, when you are given two linear equations in two variables, means pair or a system, okay, a system of linear equations in two variables, minimum two, okay. I mean two linear equations in two variables always constitute one pair or system, okay, that is called a system. So, when we are given two linear equations in two variables, or a pair of linear equations in two variables, do you think that it has only infinitely many solutions? No. So what are the three possibilities? The three possibilities are, they may have a unique solution, as I just told you now. The two equations in two variables, linear equations in two variables, they may have a unique solution. They may have no solution. They may have infinitely many solutions. So these are the three possibilities. Okay. So children, I think you understood something about this. We will discuss more about this in the next class. Okay. Thank you.